What's your name, sir?
Alright, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get an explanation of who the hell you are?
The St. Crescent Sheriff's Department, sir.
Hey,
You probably couldn't hear us.
I know this person. Tyree, it's Tyree. Get him, it's Tyree.
Oh, shit.
Put your hands up.
He's got a gun out.
The horse, I don't know. What do we do, Sheriff?
Alright, gotta stop that horse or the horse is going down. It's that simple.
All right.
Last warning. Stop the horse, give up easily, or I'm killing your horse. Holy shit.
Go check. Go
I'll
check.
grab Giorgio.
Go check.
Alright.
Giorgio?
He's over here.
All right. Check if he's alive.
Oh my goodness.
He is, but barely.
Put him on my horse. Or your horse. Let's go to Blackwater.
Alright. Easy. Shh. Alright. We going? Let's go.
I'll lead the way. I'm right behind you.
So, how'd you know Mr. Cunningham?
I met him a few years ago. Down in New Mexico. He was a little down on his luck. Had a few people with him, but seemed everybody in the world was chasing after the man. Some fella, sharp dressed, Ortega, and some Bible thumping gunslinger with him. He was real nervous about him. He'd laugh, but I could tell what was behind the laughter. I had just stolen my last horse and sold it, and that money was running dry. He gave me a place, a home, a family, a job.
So he was basically nothing but kind to you.
That's right. Nothing but kind to everybody I seen him with, too.
Well, Mr. Bennett, what if I told you this very man harassed, stalked, tortured, mutilated? What would you say to that?
Who and why?
Innocent people that he didn't even know. I wish I could tell you why, but with that kind of a madness, there's just no explaining it.
I came all the way from New Mexico here. Nothing but a few dollars in my pocket and my horse. Went all the way out to Van Horn looking for him. That's where he said he'd be. A few days go by. He ain't responded. I walk up to a porch with a dozen deputies. Straight up to Cash, and I say, my name is Tyree Bennett, and I'm looking for Curtis. And he wanted to be smug, and he wanted to smile, and he wanted to insult me and not tell me where he was. Later that night, I found out in the fucking newspaper.
Well, hopefully you can understand when we see someone who's capable of the things Cunningham was capable of. When we see someone who comes up looking for him, claims to be a friend of him. At least I would hope you would understand. A little bit of hesitation.
Capable is a very, very good word. Capable, willing, but not wanton.
No, he was definitely wanting.
That fellow Harper, That poor old man. All I ever heard was good things. You see, his sword cuts both ways. The better a person you are, the more likely I had to hurt you.
That's why you went after Miss Mauritania, too. You know you killed her.
Yeah. I know. Because I had people coming up to me. And tears in their eyes saying, "Why'd you do it?" Everybody loved that woman. Criminals and all alike.
Yep. And you just took her life from her. You want me to read you your charges, Mr. Bennett? We have criminal threats ×4 due to the telegrams you've sent us. First-degree murder. Attempted murder of a public servant. Fleeing and eluding. Assault and battery of a public servant. And attempted murder. Is there anything you would like to confess to or give more introspect on?
Nothing comes to mind. I've said so much and it all meant so little. What's there to say now?
I suppose.
Lady, I don't know you. I don't know what he did here. He could have done just about anything.
Well, you're getting to speak to a man who faced him first.
Well, is that Deputy Thunderclouds?
Sorry,
How
what?
you doing?
Who's this?
This is Tyree Bennett.
Tyree Bennett.
We've been looking for you.
Oh, don't I know it?
Let me check some.
What's that pretty redhead's name again? The fella, the one who hanged around Thunderclouds. Let me think. Georgie Meadows, that's it.
Take her fucking name out of your mouth.
I wonder what she'd think about all this. I never got her opinion.
Think about what?
About you. And what you did. What all you did. I hear stories,
What
torture and
stories
all
did
of
you hear?
this.
Come on, let's hear 'em. Let's hear you fucking justify what you did.
Ain't no justification.
Exactly.
It's a necessity, friend.
You're a monster just like him.
Maybe. And before I met all of you, I was a horse thief.
Takes a long fucking jump from the things you've done to a horse thief. There's something wrong with you, something wrong deep
Strange
in
that
fucking
throughout
inside of
that
you.
jump, you were there every step of the way.
Oh, and I pushed
Somebody
you
with a
into it, did I?
badge.
Without people with a badge, imagine what you'd have fucking done.
Let me ask you this, fella. That lady, Miss Meadows, what if she was surrounded one day and gunned down like a dog? And you went up to the people who shot her. And all you wanted was to know where she was and what happened, and they wouldn't tell you. Weeks go by, no explanation. You find out in a fucking newspaper that your loved one is in the ground, and those who did it won't say how or why or who.
You know the things your loved one did? You say he was gunned down like a dog. He was fucking worse than that. That's an insult to fucking dogs and every animal. He was a fucking cockroach. Got his eyes, you know. You got his stare. Soulless fucking look in your eyes. You probably don't even know half the things you've done. You don't know half the things he's done. Weird fucking justification that it's law's fault. The hell went wrong with you where you can do these things and justify 'em?
As I said, fella, justification ain't a factor. What
Tell
I
me about
did
the
was
woman in the
wrong.
store. How do you justify that? What did she do wrong?
She did nothing wrong.
Did her friends, her family have to live without her in their life just because you made a fucking decision?
You made the decision before I did. You want to
Curtis
point a
Cunningham
finger and
need to be dealt with.
take blame for yourselves. This goes both ways.
What did I do? What did I deserve to do to get this fucking scar on my face that bastard did to me? Just
That's
existed
between
just
you
because
and him. I don't
you're
know
the
what
one
you
that
did to
fucking
him.
lords his memory. Uses his justification for what to do.
Your idea of justice and mine are very different. Did I ask to be brought up the way I was, to have nothing, to see death every day? No. Did Mauritania ask to be killed? No. But here we are, because that's the way the fucking world works.
People live without nothing every fucking day. People scrape to get by. There's people out there that help people like that. That fucking comb the desert, that take supplies, that hand their fucking crops over to people that are hungry.
I ain't asking for a pity party, fella. You don't seem to understand.
Maybe you should have done. You wouldn't have ended up like this. Maybe there would have been some hope for you. Instead of following around a fucking psychopath and using his memory as a fucking flag to do what you like.
Memories this and memory that. I have a memory of standing in front of 12 deputies and watching them lie to my face. They couldn't say, oh, Curtis is dead. Oh, Curtis was an awful man. He did terrible things and he got shot down. All this would have been avoided.
Curtis Cunningham is dead. You want to know who killed him?
Who?
Curtis Cunningham.
Bullshit.
He killed himself the moment he fucking started making the decisions that he made.
Yeah, and you're as responsible for Mauritania's murder as Curtis is for his own death.
That's all on you.
Bullshit.
That's all on you. You pulled that fucking trigger. No one else.
I held the gun. You pulled the trigger.
No. Whatever your weird sense of fucking justification for it, you pulled that trigger and I bet you fucking enjoyed it, you sick bastard. I've seen the hurt, the pain that's
Sorry.
left. Now she's gone.
Turkey cute.
The people that cared about her. I look in your eyes.
I'm having a really difficult
I
time.
know a few of them people who
No,
heard
sir,
about
I
her.
don't know why. Oh, heart's here, good.
I doubt you really fucking felt anything at all.
She cried an awful lot, fella. So much so I had to make her turn around when I put that slug in her neck.
You sick fucking bastard.
Got a habit of shooting people in the backs, it seems.
How's Harper doing?
He's just fine. Now.
He stands strong.
I wish I could have seen the look on that sheriff's face. What's her name? Lewis. When she realized who she let go a few days ago.
Yeah, well, look at you now.
Look at me now.
Sheriff Hart, can I borrow you for a moment?
Person in the desert, who are they?
Fella, I don't know. Just like I didn't know Harper's name when I shot him. I didn't
they
know
dead?
Tanya's name when I shot him.
Are they dead?
They weren't moving.
Give me 1 sec. You work on that.
She
We
was
need
a
to find
pretty
out if
girl, too.
Who was in the desert? Okay.
Well, I've already asked him about it. He doesn't know who she was. Like, we've
See
been
if
over
he'll,
this.
see if he'll give more information if we give a name. Don't give a name, though.
So you truly don't know who it was.
No,
Yeah, no problem.
Where'd you meet him?
You okay to take care of that thing?
it was a she. She invited me into her house.
Which house was that?
That one, what is it? North. It's west of Rathskeller's, I think.
And you left her. It was a woman. What color hair she had?
Brown.
She say anything to you before you shot her or did whatever you fucking did to her?
She was very pleasant. Offered me tea. Then I started beating on her. Dragged her out the door. Heading, I guess, south. Took her out into the desert. Shot her once in the back. She stopped making noise. She just laid there.
You sick fucking bastard.
The only delight I have taken in all of this is that it's upset you.
You got no fucking idea what this did to me. What you did to me. I can see a lot of similarities between you two. I bet you enjoyed that. Surprised you didn't fucking dye your hair and wander around in his clothes. But he's
I
dead.
did wrong. Yeah, wrong by the world and right by my friend. I
Used
bet
to-
you'd like to take that pretty shotgun of yours and put it up against my head. Why don't
You
you
don't
do
know
it?
me. You don't know me at all.
I don't need to know you. You wear a badge, don't you?
Proudly.
You seem to know an awful lot about me. What? Because I shot somebody? You don't know
Somebody.
shit.
You just shot one person. You're talking like it was a fucking bar fight. You'd had too much drink and it went wrong. You fucking hunted people down. You targeted people. You targeted when they were weak. All for the memory of some fucking piece of shit who got his jollies from hurting women.
Awful lot of storytelling.
This is the fucking truth. I looked at him in the eyes as myself when I saw her.
Mind me, fellas.
We'll go on, get a crowd. How many more people can we fit in here? Hmm?
Bugs on it and stuff.
Hurt my last person, you're right. But you got a long road of hurt to go, don't you? How many more lives you gonna fuck up? Huh?
I will do what's need to be done to stop
What?
people like
What's
you. You're the
need to
one
be
that's
done?
fucking hurting people, not me.
Awful lot of death needs to
Okay,
be
let's
done.
go get your bandages replaced.
I've done consistently
Got my
what
medical
needs to
bag
be
here
done.
anyway.
You,
Who's to say I ain't done the same?
the body of Mauritania. The injured bodies of my colleagues that will never fucking heal from the hurts you done to them.
Tell me something, Thunderclouds. How much of her body was left after I got finished dragging it?
You know what was left?
Hmm.
A fucking soul. More than you ever fucking had.
I doubt it. Maybe I'll see her. We can reenact it for you.
No, they got a fucking special place in hell for you. You're gonna see
hope
nothing
it's
but
hot
pain
and
and fucking
terrible.
anguish. And sure as hell, you're gonna see fucking Curtis down there screaming too.
Hey, you lady. What's your name?
All of you on me, please.
Oh, she's shy.
You all hear me?
Yep.
We just had permission from the marshal for an execution. Those of you that wish to take part, take yourself up to the gallows. We will be performing a firing squad.
Okay.
I said all needs to be said. Go on, have your fun.
I take no joy in this, but I can't say I'm not happy that the crossing will be a safer place without you in it. Less suffering, less pain. And understand, just the same way that Curtis Cunningham killed Curtis Cunningham, you made the decision that killed you, no one else. And you made the decisions that killed those people. And so help you God. We'll spend the rest of your fucking days in hell. So he's crossing Sheriff's Department. Take aim. We'll fire on my mark. On 0.
God damn.
3, 2, 1, 0. Can someone verify the death, please?
I got it.
Let me have a
I
look.
got it.
Is Ordell up there? Look, I don't even need to check pulse. His head is clean off his body. Like, I can say he's dead.
All right, I'll deal with it.
Yeah. Time of death. Well, Ordell usually does it, but if anybody has a time which I can use quick, actually I've got a pocket watch right here.
6:55.
Yeah, 6:55.
Aye.
Time of death on that gentleman. What's his name?
Tyree.
Tyree
Bennett.
Bennett.
Tyree Bennett. Okay.
Tyree.
Get rid of the body.
Yeah. Let's take him to
And,
Armadillo.
Sure.
It will be sorted then by doctor's office.
Aye.
Put him on my horse.
No, I'll take it. I got it. It's all right.
Fuck did my horse go? What the shit?
All right.
Yeah. Let's go. Go.
You little shit.
You hear me, miss?
I'm sorry?
What was that about?
Did you ask what that was?
Yeah.
That was a very bad man facing justice for his actions.
You
Several-
shoot him like that in the middle of the street?
It wasn't the middle of the street. He was on the gallows.
Oh, sorry. I just saw him on the street.
Yeah. Well, gravity's a bitch, you know.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so it was, yeah, public execution then, eh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Might I ask who the man was?
You gotta be with somebody.
Tyree Bennett.
Okay.
When you got everyone, the desert's still not the safest spot. Anyone got any final words?
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get you sooner.
Good riddance.
You paid the price for your actions. Say hi to Curtis for me. Okay. Recruits, you not met me. My name is Sheriff Hart. What you saw today was might look cruel, but that man killed a lot of people, hurt a lot of people in the name of a man that hurt a lot of people and killed a lot of people. He is
Jesus.
sometimes justice is hard and ugly, but it needs to be done right. And we're the poor bastards that need to get it done. Sometimes it doesn't feel good, but